How much time have you been thinking about a man that doesn't want you? How often are you playing this breakup in your mind? Are you constantly looking at his socials? Are you on Instagram looking at his stories? Are you trying to think about how to hack his phone? Are you stuck and wondering why it's so hard to let go? Now, this is a topic that hits home for me because I have felt this before. And I think for a lot of women, sometimes we may meet a man that we're ready for in terms of the seriousness, the relationship, our clock is ticking, we want to have children, and he presents himself a certain way, and then sometimes he'll just play in our face. Or sometimes we realize that we're not really ready, but we kind of got hypnotized by him and his lack thereof, or we think we can change him. But either way, sometimes we get our heart broken. How long does this have to last? Because we do not have time to sit around for months or years even trying to get over a man, especially when he has probably moved on and has seen multiple women. A couple of times when this happened to me, this happened to me because I was not disciplined. I just let my emotions rule me. I didn't try to do anything about it. I just was like a kind of pathetic, heartbroken woman who did all the wrong things. I decided to create this course to help women not do that, because you can get stuck for a very long time or just too long over something that doesn't even matter. We need to be honest and truthful with ourselves. If a man doesn't want you, he doesn't want you. There's so many other men, and there's you. You are what you want. You are who you want to want you. At the end of the day, that's who you have. That's who you want. But that's not what we see. That's not what we feel in our heart. This course is to help all the women out there who are dealing with heartbreak from a man to deal with that heartbreak and let it go within 48 hours. Now, it's not saying that you will not think about him again or you'll be totally 100% healed, but you would have made a large step towards that healing, because I believe it's in the first 48 hours that we start digging ourselves a grave, or we start climbing that mountain to get over it. So, what if I told you that you didn't need months to get over the pain? You can do it within the 48 hours. In this course, I'm going to show you how. My name is Dr. Chandra Smallwood, and I'm a pharmacist and a confidence coach. And after paying attention and speaking to many women, I realized that men play such a large role in how they feel about themselves, how we get up and get dressed in the morning, what we think about, what we want to put on, how we want to present ourselves. They help us to shape those decisions. And a lot of times, it doesn't even matter to them. We put ourselves in the position to put a whole bunch of energy into what a man wants and what he thinks. And sometimes it backfires. So I created this step-by-step course and guide to help you stop obsessing and reclaim your power fast. Let's talk about the course a bit and some tried and true ways to help you to decrease overthinking, to decrease extreme emotions, to decrease anxiety about this certain someone, certain situation. Step 1, no contact. No contact is non-negotiable. Don't go onto social media. Don't look at his old text messages. Don't look at old pictures. Erase them. Get rid of them. Allow your mind to clear. You don't need them. For what? Remember, for what? You already have enough memories in your mind. You don't need extra things triggering you. It's hard to heal if you can keep feeding an addiction over and over. The addiction just keeps going. Cold turkey. Within the first 48 hours, no contact. Make an agreement with yourself to not contact and keep that agreement. Because you show yourself that you're confident by being able to trust yourself in the things you say. Right now, go block him, go delete his number, do not follow him on his socials. I know it sounds really difficult, but you can do it. 2, the cry and cut method. Let out some emotion, and again, no contact. Cut ties. These are things that I know you should be doing, but you're not doing. And this is why you may still be stuck. And these are some of the reasons why I was stuck, when I was stuck. When you have pain, when you have heartbreak, you have to think of it as energy. It's energy and it has to pass through you. You can feel it. Even try to enjoy the feeling if possible. I know it's painful, but enjoy that pain and allow yourself to move on. Step 3, we have to reset our confidence. Take out that dress you want to wear. Go to that place you want to go. Do the things that you want to do. Even if you're sad, do it. You take your time in the house. You wallow. You stay in bed. Fine. But make it brief, make it short. Make a choice to move on. Because either way, you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself physically and mentally. Go to the gym. Go running. These are things that are hard to start, but they're even hard to start when you're not sad. So you might as well just start them. There's so many times where I've gone to the gym and just even the stories from the gym instructor just gives me something else to think about. Or when you see things, when you go out and you accomplish things such as running a couple of miles or lifting that weight or even walking, you can be proud of yourself. That takes away from someone else and brings the focus back into you. Use affirmations. Affirmations are kind of like having a small snack. It gives you a little bit of boost throughout the day, but it doesn't last unless you keep doing them. You're going to be hungry again. You're going to need to eat again. And you can kind of push away that hunger with the little affirmations, but you're going to be hungry again. So do them throughout the day, do them every day, but they don't totally change your life, but they will get you through some moments. We're going to fill up your next 48 hours. You're going to plan your days with uplifting activities and resources, and you're going to commit. Committing to yourself is how you get through this. You're going to commit to yourself and you're going to go through with it, because we're taking our attention away from him and bringing it to us. So the course is called the 48-Hour Get Over Him Reset. It's a course and a workbook bundle. The workbook is a PDF, so you can do it as many times and print it as many times as you like. You can fill it out every week if you like. The videos are an appropriate amount of time. You have a very powerful way of thinking in a short amount of time. Take the teachings and run with it. Heal with it. Get over him. Let's get over him. Click the link in the description below to start your 48-hour reset today. You don't need to stay stuck. You can step into your glow up right now. Right now, feel better. Right now, you start to feel, even by just getting the course and opening it up, you're automatically going to feel better. Believe me, it's like a nice warm hug. Sis, your future is way too important to waste it on someone who's not going to be in it. Let's get you back to you, because believe me, he's doing him. We don't want to take the little scraps he leaves either. No contact. And you have to stand firm, because sometimes once you decide to no contact and you leave the situation, he comes running after you. But if he wanted you, he would have been there in the first place. Give yourself time to get back to you before you decide anything else. Be aligned with what you need, want, and have before bringing in another man into your life. I know they say the best thing to get over someone is to get under someone else, but we don't want to do that. We all know that that's a trap. It's a bad situation that just gets worse. Let's focus on healing positively and appropriately and safely for our body and our mind and our soul, and for our children if you have them. Because bringing another man in their life without healing yourself first is always a bad idea, even if you don't introduce him for a long time. We can talk, we can meet, we can get you through this time of your life. Let's do it.